Goldy, you are so fine and so beautiful. All right, we live. Dudes Talk Shit. I think this is episode 36. Myself, TJ. Once again, we have no guests. I would see if John is free tonight, but he's probably working. We have no females. That's out the question. Y'all already know the deal on that. They're not coming on this show. We have to do like a separate show for that where he's not on there in order for
lying on me, Slim.
Yeah, because you intimidated them and you scared them away, and now
they nobody. I just don't let them run that bullshit.
So, of course, I'm gonna tell you, TJ on Facebook, his post basically come up with the topics of the show by themselves. So it's not. We don't even need a format. We just ask TJ. I do want to say this because I know Russo's family's watching. I want to say this to one lady out there that I have a big crush on. You might not know her, but I know her. And I want her to come on the show one day because, Goldy, you are so fine and so beautiful.
Well, send me a picture of Goldy. Let me be the judge of that because, you know.
Goldy is so fine and so beautiful. And the thing I like about Goldy is that she got some spice to her. You know, she not going to let you talk to any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? She just really spicy, but at the same time, there's something real sensual about her that I like. So, Goldy, this is from Trump, the good Trump. I would love for you to come on the show. I'll come on yours one day.
Goldy, let me see what she look like.
Can I finish my celebrity or whatever you call it? Okay, so Goldy, goes out from the good Trump to you. Come on the show one day, or I'll come on yours. Listen, or just send me an email. You know, and let's talk. Let's see where this can lead to. And that's all I got to say about that. I have more romantic things, but I don't want TJ stealing my shit. So, so yes, that goes out to Goldy, and I'll pull a picture up for her in a minute as soon as I get on my phone. So, all right. So enough about that. I want to say something too about professional wrestling. Even though we're on Russo's Brand, I still want to say this, and this is, I hope nobody takes this personally. I'm sick and tired of wrestling. I think I got SmackDown on in the other room. I'm not even in that joint. The joint sucks. I'm gonna tell you today, I think I hit a breaking point with wrestling because the shit literally put me to sleep. I think they need to call it SmackDown ASMR because the shit put me to sleep. I was in there, I was watching it. I saw some shit in there that I think I saw in 1992. It was some corny lines. I can't watch it no more, man. I'm sad about that because I grew up on wrestling, and the state of it today, I'm real sad, man. I'm sad because now that's one less thing.
One or two things has to die. Has to happen. Vince has to die, or he has to willingly and fully cede power to Triple H.
What?
It's no two ways around it.
To Triple H?
To Triple H.
Have you seen NXT? That's Triple H.
That's becoming, Vince is starting to exude or trying to influence the black and gold brand. That's Vince is fucking up. He won't let go because it's just like his talent for selling and producing the product has gone by the wayside. He's an old man with old, outdated ideas. If Vince could have his fucking way, he'll have Doink the Clown type motherfuckers on there and Kamala. He would go back to that gimmick time.
It would be more entertaining than this shit.
Well, I'm just saying.
At least they had gimmicks.
One thing about Vince does not realize, and I'm going to say this, and I'm pretty sure you're going to agree, but ever since Brock Lesnar has come back, the product has fucking torpedoed. He's made Brock the nucleus of the show. Think about for the last 3 or 4 years. A majority of that time, who's held the belt?
Brock, but who else would you give it to?
You can give it to a number of people if you let people come up and you push them.
Well,
they pushing the same people. Roman Reigns,
Seth
Rollins.
It's not the fact.
The belt.
Here's the thing. I agree with what you said.
They're completely ruining the women's division. The only thing that's going good for the women's division is the heel turn of Asuka and Kairi Sane. But outside of that, the women's division is trash now because you have this circle constantly going, this revolving door of Becky. You got this revolving door of Charlotte Flair. You have talented women on that roster, and you're not giving them no shine. What happened to Ember Moon? Ember Moon was supposed to be the next big thing. They ain't doing shit with her. I told you, Naomi is probably one of the most athletically talented women on the roster.
I agree.
She's total divas right now, 100% of the time. What happened to it's just with NXT, they need to funnel all of those NXT people back to NXT. Let NXT have all their people back and build that brand up. Put them on the same night as AEW comes on, because SmackDown and Raw is not going to be able to keep up with AEW because people sick of it. People are sick of it. They sick of the same stink over and fucking over and over again. So take NXT, spice it up, step away from that motherfucking PG-13 bullshit.
I agree.
Let them go to like the Attitude Era shit and let them run with it on the same time slot as AEW. But as far as SmackDown and Raw is concerned, it's become too fucking convoluted. It's too crowded. You get talent that comes up and they disappear, and you recycling the same old bullshit. We know it's only gonna be a few people that's gonna get the title.
Let me go through everything you just said. All right. And let me break it down for you as quick as I can. Number one, NXT hasn't been the same. And if you look very, very closely, if you know a lot of stuff behind the scenes, NXT hasn't been the same since Dusty Rhodes died. Because Dusty worked there and he gave a lot of those guys their gimmicks. From what I heard, they haven't been the same since then. They haven't been, the roster of NXT hasn't been the same since 2015. Around at the same time Dusty died is when the shit just went down. Now, secondly, on your point about Brock Lesnar, they don't have anybody else. Well, whose fault is that? That's their fault, because they haven't built anybody else up. So it's the only choice you have is to have the belt on Brock Lesnar. Who else you gonna put it on?
No, you don't.
Who else you gonna put it on that people care about?
You can build it. I'm gonna tell you something. Here's one thing that happened, and the WWE dropped the ball. When Dolph Ziggler got the belt, that next night, it was rocking. And he dropped the belt the very next night because he had won King of the Ring. I mean, not King of the Ring, the Money in the Bank. He cashed it in at WrestleMania. He won the belt. He came out the very next night. The whole arena is rocking. Why? Because everybody loves the underdog. And what did they do? He drops the ball.
They dropped the ball.
They constantly dropping the ball. And see, you can only do so much with Seth Rollins. You can only do so much with Roman Reigns. You're not building anybody else. Look at Shelton Benjamin. Who is he now? You made this big push to get him back.
No.
And he came back and you fucking buried him. Why don't they do something? And you know another thing that they just don't, that they refuse to do? There's no stables. Look what they did in AEW with Chris Jericho. They gave him a stable. They gave him a stable of wrestlers.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Everybody likes to run in. Everybody likes the double team and the stomp out. We don't get that no more.
I'm going to give AEW until the end of the year. I'm gonna give them to the end of the year. Okay, and to get me, because right now I see new faces, but that's all I see. I just see a show that's not WWE. I don't see something like, damn, I gotta watch this for
they don't have a star power yet.
Well,
they're not building up. They can't build the stars yet. Vince was a genius with that, but the product, as far as what you see in the ring and the storylines, is going to be better. See, here's the thing. You're looking at it from a backstage standpoint.
No, I'm looking at it from I'm looking at it from a fan standpoint.
I'm gonna tell you how far I go back. I go back to AWA, Vern Gagne.
I wasn't born yet.
I was there when motherfucking the Road Warriors fought the Fabulous Ones at the Rosemont Horizon. I was there. I was watching AWA when Hulk Hogan first came.
I know you told me you was front row when the Nature Boy Buddy Rogers won the belt.
No, I never did. But what I'm saying is this: is that I've watched it evolve, particularly WWE, and Vince is stuck. He's stuck on star power. He's stuck on selling T-shirts.
Well, that's the goal. You want to make money,
merchandise, but you sticking with the same people. You're not building nobody. You're not letting nobody blossom.
No, that's true.
Brock Lesnar he's only gonna be able to F5 so many motherfuckers. it's getting boring now. Like why can't Brock? And Brock is a constant heel. He's a constant heel, and you haven't built nobody up to oppose Brock.
I'll tell you,
had a chance with Cain Vasquez, but you had him in fucking Kimura in fucking Saudi Arabia, and now he's gone.
Well, there is one match that they can salvage that will make me want to see WrestleMania, even though they'll probably fuck it up anyway. And that's Brock Lesnar versus Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. That's the only match I want to see. That's the only thing that can draw interest from me right now. I don't. Who else would Bray Wyatt or Brock Lesnar go against? That's going to make you be like, damn, I want to see that. Who? Outside of that match, who would you see like, damn, I want to see them too? That's the only thing, and then they probably fuck that up. So right now, AEW, I'm going to give them to the end of the year, even though I'm really getting tired of them. But I'm gonna give them to the end of the year because, like you said, they're new. There's some new faces. Chris Jericho is there, Jim Ross, Tony Schiavone. You know what I'm saying? So it does add some legitimacy. But they're, but I gotta see some more. I'm gonna give them to the end of the year. At the end of the year, I'm not watching their show like or setting my DVR to record them, then I'm done. I'm already done with the WWE. There's nothing they can do outside that one match I just told you that'll make me be like, I have to see this. Here's my solution, okay, to what they can do, in my estimation. Number one, the women need a 1-hour show on the WWE Network and take them completely off of Raw and SmackDown. Sorry, I know that sounds fucked up. Give them a 1-hour show. Reduce Raw to 8 to 10 because from 10 to 11, everybody who watches Raw is going to bed anyway, at work or kids or whatever. And that solves half of the problem, or almost half. And the third one is build superstars. Like all this talent they got. They can have so many matches, like you said, but they're not building anybody because I don't think they know how to anymore.
Okay, now that's your solution.
Yeah.
Here's my solution. If you're going to have a 3-hour show, you got to have more than 30 minutes of wrestling.
What you mean more than 30 minutes of wrestling? Matches?
They broke Raw down. I think WrestleZone did it. They broke Raw down. And over the course of 3 hours, they have a total of about 30 minutes of wrestling. The rest is insignificant promotion of different shows, toys, shows on the WWE Network, these benign interviews backstage that really don't amount to shit. Remember when one of the best things that Raw had done was the fight between Stone Cold and Booker T in the grocery store?
Oh, that was classic.
Another one of the best things they did was Stone Cold attacking Vince in a doctor's office. One of the other things they did was The Rock and Stone Cold fighting outside and throwing the belt over into the river. We don't get that no more. Everything that they do is backstage in the parking lot leading outside of the arena. It's like it's like
get out of the arena.
Store, that stuff with the grocery store that costs money. It costs money to produce that because all of the produce that they destroyed in the store, they had to pay for. It's like
the money. They got the money. That's
I'm saying. They don't even want to spend the money on the product anymore.
It's laziness.
But this is coming from this. This goes back to what I say. He gonna have to die off or relinquish all power. See, he's not listening to his fans. He think he knows what's best for the fans, but he won't listen to the fans when they tell him what they want.
I think it's
no, man.
I think he's listening to too much.
He's not listening to the fans. If he's listening to the fans, people would tell him, okay, fuck Brock Lesnar, enough is enough. He carried the belt for over a fucking year and you barely saw him.
Because who else you gonna give it to?
You could have built somebody else up.
That's the problem. They didn't. So who else you gonna give it to?
But you keep saying who else you gonna give it to. You could have gave it to a number of people if you put the same effort into building them up that you did Brock Lesnar. And here's another weak point that the WWE is doing. The storylines are like stupid and they don't last long.
True.
Somebody might feud for an episode. I shouldn't know going into it. I gotta look and see who wrestling this week because they putting a match together. There should be storylines built up over the
match.
course.
Yeah. To the
What
match.
are you doing?
That's the problem. They announce matches. They're doing it backwards. They announce matches instead of letting the match
behind after you already put them together.
Letting the writing make the match. They're making the match and then writing around the match. It doesn't make sense.
I remember you used to never know who was going to wrestle. You know who was beefing.
Yeah.
But you never knew who was going to wrestle. I could look at motherfucking go on the WWE website on Sunday and I know who's going to wrestle the following night. That's stupid. And you crowd in the field. You bringing people up from NXT. So NXT was supposed to be your minor league system. They solved that problem by making NXT a brand in itself. Okay, keep NXT over there. But take all these motherfuckers that Aleister Black, you ain't doing nothing with them. It used to be the goal was we're trying to get title shots. Now you got so many motherfuckers wrestling. Unless you create new belts. And here's the thing. One of the smart things Vince did, which makes it somewhat interesting. And the reason he did it was that 24/7 belt with.
That's the only entertaining thing.
That's the only entertainment. But you know him, Vince loves that dude.
Who?
Vince loves that dude. Ron Killings, he loves that dude.
And he should. Ron, let me tell you something. Do you follow this dude on Instagram?
Not really.
His Instagram is funny as hell, and he's not even doing anything on his Instagram that he should be doing on TV. His Instagram, man, he's so bored. You can tell the talent is so bored with what's going on TV. If they would let what these guys and girls do,
if they let them
Instagram and bring it to the TV, oh my God.
If they let them be themselves, but Vince is such a fucking control freak.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this. All right.
We'll revisit.
Vince gotta die, but
he gotta die. He gotta give up control.
I'm gonna give him a second one. And I need everybody out there who's a wrestling fan who loves wrestling the way it should be to do this. Support the XFL. Support the XFL.
If you support the XFL, he'll concentrate on the XFL.
Thank you. Support. If he don't die, and I ain't wishing death upon nobody, but we just saying in a hypothetical way the way it will be successful. But please go get season tickets to the XFL. Go support your team, buy the t-shirts, buy all that shit. Because if they make it through the first season, I guarantee you I guarantee you his focus will shift there. Because he wants to be, I think he wants to be known more than somebody who just was a wrestling promoter. and that's why he's bringing this shit back. I think the first time he failed, and but so I implore you, support the XFL. I know damn well I'm going to every Washington game out there at Audi Field, the Washington, whatever the name, the XFL, DC Defenders, whatever. So yeah, do that, man. But let's talk about something else because this shit give me a headache with this wrestling shit. All right, so Popeye's chicken sandwich. First of all, I had it one time when it came out the first time. I did not get in line for this. I went into a Popeyes when everybody was at work and got the sandwich. What's the it tastes like a chicken sandwich. What's going on? Did they put crack in it?
It's not that they put crack in it. Here's the deal. Somebody got it, ate it, and got hype about it. And when they hyped it up, everybody's all at once said, I need to see what it's about. See, people want something that's either hard to get or something everybody else has that they feel is of value. Mm-hmm. What people don't realize it's just a fucking sandwich that you're going to shit out. But that's just 100. That's all it is. It's a sandwich that you're going to eat. You're going to shit out. It has no real redeeming value. It's high in fucking sodium. It's high in fat. It's low in protein. It's high in cholesterol. You're going to eat that shit and you're going to shit it out. Now, everybody that's keeping it 100 is come back and saying that Chick-fil-A sandwich is better.
Oh, 10 times.
The service is better. Yeah. They don't put as much bullshit in front of you to eat as a Popeye's chicken. But I was in the barber shop the last time I took my son to get his hair cut. And the barbers was talking about it. And I said, it's kind of funny that when Popeyes announced that they was bringing the chicken sandwich back, black people, majority black people, because I've seen some, I just posted on my page today, some white people getting it in.
I wanted to say that, for those out there thinking this Popeye's chicken thing.
It's not us just bashing black people, but while blacks are of the mentality, I gotta get it. See, we had this, I read this book that a brother in the Nation of Islam gave me, which was, it was called How White Folks Got Rich in America. And basically the book is basically saying that black people look at monetary things or value different from white people, because we've been so accustomed through generations of when we get something, white people always find a way to take it from us. When we get it, we spin it right away. We gotta have it. We gotta spin it right away. And we had to have this sandwich because they was gonna run out again. And in your mind, the ignorant black person wants to go and get that sandwich. But guess what the white people was doing? Those that know better. This sandwich is coming back. Me as an ignorant black person, and I'm not saying that all black people are ignorant, but I'm saying ignorant without knowledge. I want to go get this sandwich because I seen everybody had it the last time and I wanted another one. I know everybody wanted, but the well-informed white person or Jewish person saying, oh, Popeyes is bringing that sandwich back. I need to go buy some stock in the company that owns Popeyes. Mm-hmm. And everybody in the barbershop was like, wait a minute, I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They knew that we was going to line up and act a goddamn fool for the sandwich again. It's just a piece of fucking chicken with some bread on it. I mean, some on it.
And look, the spicy, here's the funny thing. They got the regular Popeyes chicken sandwich, then they got the spicy Popeyes chicken sandwich. The spicy chicken sandwich, it's just spicy mustard or mayonnaise spread on the chicken. That's it.
Because everybody is acting a damn fool for the sandwich. it puts in a person's mind, it's gotta be great. This sandwich is delicious because everybody wanted it. And one of the things I also said was in the barbershop, I said one thing I haven't seen a commercial for that spicy chicken sandwich.
Hold on, I got a question for you. What are you going to the barbershop for?
I was taking my son.
Oh, your son? Okay, I thought you were going.
My son, fuck you, nigga.
Because you don't. I mean, you ain't got nothing to get cut. So what the fuck you going? But go ahead. I digress. Go ahead.
Motherfucker, I got hair. But I was saying that I haven't seen. It's like, remember how when we was younger, because you in your 40s.
I mean, really?
I'm just saying.
I mean, you want to make him seem like you ain't the only old motherfucker on here?
Tell me this don't stir up an emotion in you. Remember
41.
when you was a shorty and December hit and you hear that Toys R Us commercial?
Oh yeah.
And Donna and
yeah.
You remember how they used to stir up shit in you?
Oh yeah.
Christmas is coming and I wish I could go to fucking
shit. Stop writing this shit down.
You starting to write shit down? Yeah. That's how these motherfuckers, because it's something. And I've never been to Toys R Us when I was a child. I just knew I wanted to go. I knew this is where the toys was. This is how this chicken sandwich is. I gotta have it.
Right.
You eat it. Oh my God, it's so good. No, it ain't. It's a regular fucking chicken sandwich. But people are losing their mind. And it's embarrassing. Because I'll explain to them in the barbershop. I'm like, with the way black people acting, man, I said, I don't even want to eat chicken around white people. Well, I don't even want to go to a restaurant that go to the drive the window and order chicken. I'm just, because people are acting so fucking stupid. It's just embarrassing.
Getting killed. Popeye's chicken sandwich because you remember Boondocks.
Mm-hmm.
Boondocks foretold a lot of shit. And one of the things it foretold was this very thing. This very thing. They had an episode, what was that, 10, 12 years ago? They had an episode on this. And the shit came to life. Matter of fact, I'm a binge watch. And rest in peace, John Witherspoon. I'm so angry. I knew they were bringing Boondocks back. Don't bring it back now. Not without John Witherspoon.
You can't do it without John.
You can't do it without John Witherspoon.
Unless you can get somebody that can really imitate his voice, but then you can't get his sense of humor.
But you really gonna know it ain't him. So it won't work. Unless they have an episode where he actually died and maybe he left the kids with a whole lot of money. Then maybe Uncle Ruckus can come in and be their new kid.
With another relative.
Yeah, with a relative. And that might work then. But if that ain't gonna be it, don't do it. But anyway, no, Boondocks foretold this. You know what I'm saying? And it came true. And it's ridiculous. And I'm sorry, man. I can make a Popeye's chicken sandwich at home if I want chicken that desperately. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. So that's it on that. I got an update on my dating life. I don't know if you care about this, but
go ahead.
So you coming on my Rip Monday night show on December 2nd. We trying to think of a topic because I got the girls who took your slot are gonna be on there too. So it's gonna be us, it's a whole round table that night. Anyway, I'm not dating no more.
You're not dating anyone, or you're not dating anymore?
I'm taking a break from dating.
Why is that?
Because it's too much bullshit. It's now becoming a war of men versus women instead of people trying to work. And I'm talking about all colors. I ain't talking about black. I'm talking about everybody. I've been out with all races. I don't discriminate. And I noticed that it's just too much mistrust. It's just you can't have fun. When you go on a date, everybody motherfucker act like they walking on eggshells. So it's not fun no more to date. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what you mean everybody's acting like they're walking on eggshells?
Everybody thinking everybody up to something. It's like I can't compliment you no more without you thinking I'm trying to fuck.
But you are.
Okay, but maybe at that moment what I said was genuine. I mean. But you think it's not genuine. You think I'm just trying to throw you lines because I'm trying to get you in the bedroom.
Is that what they say?
No, but you like they won't say that, but you'd be like, you probably just saying that. I'm like, for real, you don't think you pretty? You don't think you beautiful? So I'm saying this shit because you think I'm trying to get the draws? If I wanted to get the draws, I would tell you, look, I'm trying to fuck.
Here's the deal. Let me help you out. Player to non-player.
Player to what? Non-player. My player is in the closet. It's retired. People watching, be careful.
You have to know when to cut a bitch off and cut your losses.
Oh, I know.
When me and my ex-wife separated back in 2009, we divorced 2010, September 10, 2010. I remember that day. I don't even remember.
When y'all get married?
I don't remember. I know it was November 2005.
I thought you said November 2009.
That's when we separated. 2010. We separated July 8th, 2009. Our divorce was finalized in September 10, 2010, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay, so why did y'all get divorced? Can you answer that?
She left. She moved out.
Why did she move out? What did you do?
We shouldn't have been married.
Okay. When the person gives you that type of answer, you don't.
I'm not gonna point fingers at her, and I'm certainly not gonna act like I'm the person to blame. What I will say is this:
couldn't keep your dick in your pants, but go ahead.
She's a typical sister who has not been socialized to accept responsibility for what she says and what she does. In our community, particularly not the Black community overall, but the African-American community, we don't socialize our girls and our women to accept responsibility for their actions. They are conditioned when some shit goes wrong that they do, a miscalculation on their part, something wrong that they did, to always find and point to a man and say, he's the reason I did it. Something he did made me do it. I was doing it because of that. We just, and I got 4 daughters, so I try to steer them away from that. But accepting responsibility for their actions is not an African-American woman's strong point. But that's neither here nor there. In that time, after me and her separated, 2009, all the way up to was 2019, 2015, 14, all the way up until 2013. 2013, 2014. I wasn't in a relationship. Because number one, I had to figure out what I wanted, what I wanted, and what I was not willing to deal with whatsoever. I don't give a fuck how big the booty is, how cute the face is. Once you see that shit, be gone.
Oh yeah.
Because your time, unlike money, you lose some money, you can get that money back. You're not getting time back.
You're not getting time back. I
So
understand.
once them motherfuckers show you that, fuck that, that's some shit you need to go work out on your own. I'm not no motherfucking licensed therapist. I'm not about to be one. I'm not about to sit here and try to make you feel, to boost up your self-esteem. I'm not doing that. I'm coming ready. I'm coming ready-made, pre-packaged. You get me? This is how you gonna get me. If this is not for you, I suggest you go on about your motherfucking business, because that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. So as far as the motherfuckers that you talking about, when you just saying it because I want look, let's just stop. I'm a man, you a woman. Just like I want some pussy, you want some dick. Because at the end of the day, it's not like you're looking to get into a relationship where you don't ever have sexual relations.
Of course not.
The end game is us fucking. So let's not sit and pretend you don't have any sexual fucking desires and I should be ashamed because I have mine. If that's the game you're going to play, then why don't you take your monkey ass on and let me go find somebody who's grown. I'm not dealing with no little fucking girl.
No, I agree. I agree with that. I ain't dealing with nothing. Let me put it like this. Like tonight, I'm free. Thank God. And I haven't been free for a while. I've always, and I'm not saying I'm a hoe. I'm fucking. I'm just saying that I've had a lot of company in the past since I moved in this motherfucker. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how when you not in a relationship, you want to be in a relationship, but then when you are in an almost relationship, you start realizing like, I think I like my alone time a little good. I like my alone time real good right now.
Long time is good.
Yeah, my grandma's way off tonight, blaming on the drink. I'm gonna get some more in a minute.
That don't surprise me now.
Here you go. But yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there. That next Friday I'm going out though. You'll see who it is.
So this is like temporary. You said you wasn't.
It's a 1 week break.
You wasn't dating for a while. You said you was dating for a while, and then now all of a sudden you're going out Friday.
It's a difference between. It's a difference between
fucking quick. You know that, right?
Going out.
So you're going out. Who's the young lady or man? Because you know. I don't know how you rocking. You know, it's been a while.
Man, hold on. Nothing against the homosexuals. I ain't got nothing against y'all LBGTCG and T.
Hold on, time out. We gotta talk about this nigga Tank.
Hold on. Let me get a drink on this one.
We got to talk about this nigga Tank.
We're gonna have a brief intermission while I go get a drink. It's gonna take 30 seconds because the drink is right there. I just gotta go get it. Hold on.
This is the alcoholic that I'm dealing with. Drunk ass motherfucker.
Told you that was quick. I'm back.
Oh, let me just run something past you real quick before we go into the Tank situation. It's some Gump shit. It's some Brian shit. Brian type shit.
That's
Goldy.
Yes, sir.
She white?
No, she's gold. Yeah, she's white.
I can't see. You got cheap ass computer.
What do you see?
Okay, that's Goldy. That's a white chick. I'm not impressed. Here go the Gump shit that happened. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Instagram. Shorty that I've been know since way back in the Black Voices days.
Mm-hmm.
Back when the internet social media first got popping. I hate saying it like that because it makes me sound so fucking old. But anyway.
Well, nigga, you are. I mean,
she hits me with the new hoe hustle. You know what the new hoe hustle is, right?
What is that?
OnlyFriends.
Okay.
OnlyFans. You ain't never seen the porn stars and everybody go to my OnlyFans page.
That site. Oh, okay, yeah.
Right. So
you want to make some money. Okay.
So she hits me with the link, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" I go to the joint. Someone tell me. I go to the joint, and it's her OnlyFans page.
Now, what's the link? Can I bring it up?
I will have to send it to you.
Send it to me. I bring it up.
You're not gonna be able to see her pictures unless you subscribe.
Oh, well, fine.
So she hit me with the OnlyFans page. I'm like, OnlyFans? I'm like, you doing porn now? She's like, no, I ain't doing no porn. It's art. I'm like, I'll go to the OnlyFans page. It's $5.99. So what I'll do is I'll sign up, see what I want to see, and then I'll dispute the charge.
Mm-hmm.
I go on, I subscribe. Shorty got blasted in the face. She got goo running down her face. She's sucking the nigga dick. She got a nigga dick hanging out her butthole. Yes.
So this is OnlyFans.
Yes. That's the new hoe hustle.
Wow.
They go on there, they create their profile, they link up their bank account, set up their prices, and then they start putting their content either in pictures or in videos. A lot of the porn stars are doing that now.
Okay.
Because they don't want to give their content. They don't want to do porn. They just want to take videos of them fucking dudes that they fucking with, right? So she sent me the joint, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, you sure this ain't pole? She's like, nah, it's art. I'm like, a dick in your asshole ain't art, but whatever. So being the typical motherfucker I am, she used to date this dude back in the 90s. Now, mind you, the 90s Trump.
Oh, I was a teenager in the 90s.
Over 20 fucking years ago. I go to this nigga. Now, he married with kids. I said, man, you know your ex is doing porn now, right? He's like, who? I say a name. He's like, how you know? I said, she sent me a link. She got an OnlyFans page. He said, send me the link. Boom. I sent him the link. Okay. Whatever. I don't even give it no thought. About 2 weeks later, you can't make this shit up. Shorty jumps in my inbox and lets me fucking have it. But I'm going to read to you.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Where she said, I got to get to the message.
So now, what it is she's upset with you.
She's upset with me.
Told her ex that she's
upset with me because he went back, not only told her what I said, he screenshot it, which is some bitch made shit.
Oh, now that's, yeah, we know what that is. Okay.
That's what I said. It's that Brian shit. So I hit him up, but of course, at the time, I'm blocked on Facebook, so I can't even say shit to him. This is like the beginning of November. So you're like, porn. You asked my ex if I was doing porn. I've known each other for years. She fucked us all up. If you thought I was doing porn, you could have asked me myself. I asked you. You said it was art. Then she said, if you couldn't handle the website, you could have at least told me. But I'm X years old. I'm grown. And if I'm doing porn, come join me. Like, look, she said, if I'm doing porn, come join me. Otherwise, please don't ask any of my friends or family members what I'm doing.
But she just asked you to come join her.
Bruh. So look, I say something to this Gump. And he said, I said, nigga, you know what? No, I said, nigga, did you run back and tell that girl what I told you? He's LOL, what she do? I said, nigga, you know what she did. Why the hell would you go and repeat anything I said? Was you in your feelings about what she doing? Hell no. She was ready to dump me as a friend. I said, but you mentioned what I said. I don't get it. I ain't telling you shit else. My ass was probably drunk. You know, pussy motherfuckers always want to blame it on alcohol. I don't know why she upset. If you like to take pics of dicks with a dick on that shit, he said, what? I told her, don't let her kids find out about that shit. I said, yeah, but you told her I said she was doing porn. Although her response, then this is why I kicked him in the guts. Although in her response, she offered me to do it with her, which was strange. He's like, go ahead. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Wow. It's so many bitch-made motherfuckers out here. It's ridiculous. Beta male. It's like, it's not, I can't even blame it. It's some in the water. Men, I gotta say this to men. You not only need to be there for your fucking daughters, you need to be there for your sons.
Right.
But these women are either raising bitch-made boys who operate off emotion and not logic, or you have men that are being broken by women. I was just saying something to our boy. Well, he's not really our boy, but who keeps saying you hate women. And when I say that, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You hate women. I'm like, no, nigga, you just ain't got no balls since you've been married. I'm tired of this shit now because you keep repeating women talking points. You ain't got no balls since you got married. We was talking about this shit today. He was talking about this shit today about the dude that hit the other dude in the head with the helmet and got suspended indefinitely.
Yeah.
And he posts, I was talking to a woman and she said this, tag the chick name, so-and-so. People can't understand why I was wrong and blah, 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 blah. Everybody going back and debating. And I kicked in. I said, you know what? When he said I was talking to a woman, I already knew that his opinion was going to be hers. I already know your opinion is going to be another woman's because you don't have a fucking, I ain't saying he ain't a man, but he's a beta male. It's become very, very very, very attractive to men to be beta. I just look at that flames, and you know
I think women really want real men. I don't think any woman wants a man that's more feminine than her. That's like, don't no woman want no man that's agreeing with her all the time. Who wants that? Not a woman.
Not a woman, but see, some of these dudes are such suckers that they can only catch a woman if they pandering to everything she says. See, I'm a West Side from Chicago nigga.
No.
And what we had to learn was fucking game. And part of the game was you got to be a man and on your shit at all times.
Of course.
At least when I was coming up, the generation I came up, the area I came up, you got to be a man at all times. And you, at the end of the day, I got to be able to sleep at night, or I got to be able to look myself in the mirror and say, I ain't a pussy. It's some dudes that just totally agree. So this punk motherfucker went and ran back and told her, I don't give a fuck if you were under the influence of alcohol, because all alcohol, all they say is a drunk mouth speaks a sober mind.
Yeah.
You wanted to say that shit anyway to her, nigga. You ain't your feeling. You got a whole nother wife. You ain't been dating this chick since 20 fucking years ago. And the only thing you could do is if she don't have no self-respect, that she's putting those kind of pictures in the universe, if she's charging, then why are you trying to go to a woman that's almost 50 years old and talk to her like, you can't, motherfucker almost 50 years old. What can you say to her, nigga? She's sucking dick on camera and she's selling the images. You can't go and talk no morality into her. She ain't got none. She's talking to me like, oh, it's artsy. No, it's anal sex. That's the same shit they do.
Call it art.
Yeah, she called it art. Anal sex is art. No, it's anal sex. That's the same shit they do in porn for fucking Evil Angel and all these porn companies out here. Bitch, I gotta see the same shit you did on Pornhub. Is what I see on Pornhub art? No, you getting fucked in your ass.
I can't. I won't. I will not.
So yeah, Gump ass niggas out here. But we was talking about this nigga Tank.
Well, all right. So I know this nigga Tank. Oh Jesus. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you start with this. So how? Well, okay, let me back up. I won't let you start with this. So, in your opinion, how many times do you have to suck dick before you think you gay?
You got it. If you think about sucking dick, you gay. If the thought enters your mind of you sucking dick, you gay. No heterosexual man should be thinking about him sucking dick. So the mere image of it, if it don't make you gag, I remember one time, I ain't gonna even lie, I was in Baltimore years ago. I don't know if I was with my ex-wife. We had went up there, and on Baltimore Ave, you know, they got the Hustler toy shop.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the video rooms in the back. So I'm going in the back to peek into one of the motherfucking video rooms. And when I pull the curtains back, it was a gay porn video playing. And I immediately started regurgitating. Like literally, I was about to throw up. Just merely seeing that shit made me vomit. If I'm thinking about sucking dick, if you are a man watching this video and you thinking about sucking dick, you are gay.
Bottom line.
Now,
if you want to be gay, that's your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here bashing the gays. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing I'm so tired of, I'm tired of, and I think we talked about this before, but I'm going to expound on it again. I'm so fucking tired of these people thinking that we're supposed to like it. No, we're not supposed to like the fact that you're gay. If you're gay, that's your life. That's you. But I don't have to like it. You're trying to make me like it. And if I don't like it, I'm homophobic. No, I'm not homophobic, but I don't like that shit. That's just not how I roll. I'm sorry. So that's just me.
Hold on one second.
Oh, he's getting threatening.
You can hear it all the way upstairs.
Anyway, I want to show y'all something for those watching. Wow. That's my Plenty of Fish profile. Okay. Now look.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I put it up on here. All right. So as you see, it's trying to get me to upgrade. I'm not upgrading. I did upgrade one time. I'm not gonna lie. I let it expire. So let's see who we got here.
Go back.
Okay.
Go back. I hope you still. The second one from the top.
Right here.
Click on that. Go up. Oh, okay. I thought that was my daughter's mother.
Oh,
I know my ex-wife got a profile on there.
Oh, so no, this is my Plenty of Fish, right? So, I haven't now let's see. Somebody wants to meet me. Let's see who wants to meet me. Let's see what y'all looking like. Oh, that's right. I can't see it because they make you fucking upgrade. And I'm not gonna upgrade. So yeah.
No, you need to get you a Tinder profile, yo.
No, I tried that. I'm not doing Tinder.
Why not?
All that swipe. I don't get the patience for that shit. I don't have the patience for Tinder. I tried. I don't like it. I don't have the patience. Swipe this and swipe this and swipe that.
Look, to piggyback on what you said, I just watched. You know who the comedian Flame is? The transgender comedian Flame.
Yeah.
You gotta go on YouTube right after you get off. Go on the Breakfast Club's YouTube page and watch Flame's video. I just gained 1,000% respect for my G.
Flame?
Straight up. Because he called the LGBTQRS community the fuck out.
Wow.
Especially the transgender. He said, ain't nothing a woman about me. I was born with a penis. I still have a penis. And even if I cut it off, I'm still a man. I'm all man.
Is that it?
You gotta watch that video, yo. Broke it the fuck down. I'm like, oh, the LGBT, the alphabet people is gonna be mad at that motherfucker there. Refers to himself in the male sense. Say, I got kids. I'm my kid's father. Just the whole broke it down. And he was talking about when Malik Yoba was on there talking about he's attracted to trans women. He's like, no, you attracted to dudes.
Wow.
Because at the end of the day, either they got penises or they had a penis, but it's still a man. So Malik Yoba, he could talk that shit all he wants to. He's fucking gay. Oh, that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that today.
That shit with Tank is disturbing. Because I talked about it when I had my show. Me and you didn't talk about it all the time. There's definitely an attack on black masculinity. And he tried to go into the Breakfast Club and clean it up by saying that he was having an argument with Angela Yee. And because he didn't want to lose, he was saying that if you have, because he was saying that they were saying that if you tell more, are you a liar if you tell two lies? So Angela Yee, who is a fucking cornball. I mean, she annoys the fuck out of me on that show. She jumped out there and said, well, what if you suck two dicks? Are you gay? And he was like, no. He was saying that if you tell one lie, it's cool. If you tell another lie, it's cool, but that don't make you a liar. So she was like, well, what about sucking dick? And he was like, well, this is what he said. Well, if you suck dick one time, you don't like it, and then you suck it the second time, you don't like it, that don't make you get it, just make you experiment. Nah, bro, you playing. You playing in these streets.
Let me just say this, because
and you from PG County, Maryland. I don't know how you motherfuckers claim them.
I know. I don't claim Tank. We did have him on the show a few years ago, but let me just say this. And I'm gonna make this clear, and I'm not sucking up to anybody. I'm just telling you I know people who are gay. I know people who are transsexual. I don't have a problem with it. It's just not what I like.
Yeah, and that's what Flame was saying. That's what Flame was saying. Like, stop trying to force it on people.
But here's the thing: when you say that to certain people, they take it as an insult. I don't know you personally. I don't know your lifestyle. I don't care about your
I
lifestyle.
don't care.
I will be cool with a gay person. I know a lot of cool gay person.
I had a gay co-host on my show.
Yeah, you had a gay co-host, and he was cool as shit. He was funny as shit. I'll keep asking you to bring him on here. I don't have anything against anybody's lifestyle. I'm talking about me and my preference. Just like you have the choice to choose that you like, certain people or whatever. You have the choice to choose your lifestyle. I have the choice to choose mine. And just because I choose mine doesn't mean I don't like you. It's just that we are individuals. And that's the thing about this world, man. Yeah, we different races, but at the end of the day, we're all fucking individuals. That's the end of the day. I was born as a black person, but I came in this world as an individual at the same time. I'm an individual first, and then I'm black. That's how it is.
I'm gonna say this, and this ain't gonna be popular. This might even shock you.
Uh-oh.
But we have to establish and accept that people who are transgender, these transgenders, transformers, it is something mentally wrong with them. Now, we can't say it like it's serial killer, something wrong with them. But it's something wrong. Something is not properly wired in your brain. If you are a man and you want to go assume the identity of a woman and you want to go start taking hormone pills to make your breast grow or to get a breast job, or you want to go get your penis cut off that you're born with and have it converted into a motherfucking pocketbook, something is mentally wrong with you.
Well,
I don't hate people unless they harming children or the elderly people. I don't hate people,
but
who are mentally disturbed. These people are mentally disturbed.
Well, then you, because I know what you'll say, but I'm not going that far.
I'm going that far.
Okay, that's cool. That's how you feel.
Trump, what would make you want to dress up as a woman, get a boob job, and cut your dick off? No, just answer the question.
But see,
what would be going on with you? Would your brain be functioning normally?
And from your perspective, okay,
no, from your perspective.
But you can't, and I'm not taking it for nobody. I'm just
ask the question you dancing.
I'm not dancing. I'm going to give you an answer.
Okay,
you want me to get to it real quick? I'm about to get to it. My thing is, I personally don't think there's anything mentally wrong with people like that. I just feel that you don't know what a person's been through. You don't know their background. I know a gay person, okay? And when I talked to this person, when they were younger, they were sexually abused. They were sexually abused. It's like, and I have another friend. Now, I'm not going to say they're a friend. My friend's friend that I know, and they're gay, was raped when they were 5 years old.
Okay, so in order to get you to see my point, would you say they were gay if they weren't raped?
I don't know, because I know.
You brought up the fact that they were raped, so apparently in your mind, you're attributing their sexuality to the fact that they got raped.
What I'm saying is, again, as I said earlier,
it's people that get raped that don't become gay.
That's true too.
Okay, there's something broke in their mind.
I'm not saying something wrong in mind, because what I was getting ready to say is I also have another friend who has a friend that I know. Actually, we went to school together, who's gay, and actually nothing happened. They had a perfect childhood. So what I'm saying, you can't.
Nobody has a perfect childhood.
Well, I mean, they weren't raped or abused. But
okay, say they weren't raped or abused.
They weren't raped.
There are other contributing factors.
Okay, they weren't
other contributing factors that make a person bright. All I'm saying is, for a man to want to slice off his penis, to go get a boob job, you can't tell me you look at a motherfucker like Caitlyn Jenner and you don't think something is wrong with that motherfucker.
I'm going to sound like Brian now, but I'm going to tell you this. Again, I'm not taking up for nobody, but as I said before,
get a safe answer.
I'm not giving fuck a safe answer. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. I don't think that's mentally wrong with them. I think they're people who made adults, but you can't. Some people have mental illness and they don't do that. So what does mental illness got to do? Some people are mentally ill and they kill people.
Some people, there is a mental illness when you want to go from homeostasis to completely fucked up Bill.
See, this is my thing with that. And this is like a lot of people get into that. Let's just say for the sake of saying they're mentally ill, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I know what my preference is and what I like and what I'm not going to do. And that is not my preference. I'm not knocking them for what they do or anything like that. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. Now, because I'm telling you I don't prefer that, doesn't mean I hate you or I don't like you. I'm going to respect your lifestyle, but respect the fact that of my lifestyle. I don't choose that.
But when you're dealing with a person, now I'm going to get psychological on you. When you're dealing with a person who does not have a peace of mind, who does not feel normal, who feels completely fucking out of place, the only way they can get themselves to feel that everything is normal is they have to take the chaos that's in their mind and spread it. That way, when it's chaos all around, now everything is as normal on the outside as it is on the inside. That's why they go out of their way to force their views on you, to force it, to put it in your face. Because once they put it in your face and it's here and it's there and it's here and it's there, now the abnormality that they feel in their mind no longer feels abnormal because it's all around. And this is why you need to watch that video with Flame. Because Flame says that you keep trying talking about and he was like, I'm a part of the LGBTQ community. But when you try to force something on people, they hate you.
Yeah.
Instead of you trying to get them to understand, which understanding will bring acceptance, you try to force. Okay, you didn't got the right to vote. You got the right to serve in the military. You got the right to get married and get all rights as a married person. We have your depictions on television. Enough is a fuck enough. Yeah. How far do you want to push this? I seen someone say, 84 trans women have been killed this year. It's an epidemic. There's 300 million people in this motherfucking country. How many women get killed every day? How many black women get abducted? How many black girls get abducted? How many women are suffering from fucking abuse from a male? So you mean to tell me because just 84 trans women have killed? Motherfuckers, how many children are aborted in abortion clinics? Why is it that your plight should supersede and go to the front page of everything? It's because in your mind it's total fucking chaos. And you need to normalize everything around. Flame was so motherfucking 100.
Like I said, I agree with you there. I agree that
it's you know, and maybe I shouldn't use the word crazy or insane.
No,
but I don't think that the elevator, I don't think that the knives are sharp. I don't think that the sandwiches are packed in a picnic basket. I don't believe that the elevator is going to the top. I believe it's some short circuitry going on and some turmoil and chaos going on in them internally, in their mind. And in order to make themselves feel normal, they got to bring that shit out and bring it all around.
I'm just and on a note, because I want to touch on one more thing before we go off, and that's Colin Kaepernick tomorrow. But
please talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that, then we're gonna call the show. But I'm gonna just say this, as I stated before, I think everybody's individual. I think everybody needs to, even though it's not gonna happen, stop grouping people. I've seen transgenders, you know, talk about their plight, and that's fine. But then I go right around and I see them grouping black people together. But if we were to group you and your people together, it's not fair. So, but at the end of the day, I view everybody as individuals. That's just how I am. It's on my Instagram page. I'm an individualist. Your background is different. Just because you're a transgender, I'm not going to group you with the rest of them. I don't know your story. You don't know my story. And that's the politically correct answer. But I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. If it happens to be politically correct, oh well. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I feel about that situation. I don't agree with your lifestyle. Do not force that shit on me. because I'm not going to force mine on you.
Right. I'm not stopping you from doing nothing, bro.
Do it. You know what I'm saying? Be happy. I would fucking, if I had a gay friend or transgender friend and they cool as shit and they respect my boundaries and I respect theirs, we can hang and chill. But other than that, once it gets to a certain point, just know, respect my boundaries just like you want me to give you the same respect. Give me that same respect. And that's all I'm saying. So
I'm not asking you to not be who you are.
Be who you,
I'm not.
Be who you are. Be an
Be
individual.
who you are. I'm not stopping that.
Yeah.
But let that be it. You be who you are. I know I don't want to hang out with you in no gay club. I don't. Okay, if you got a television show on and there's none queer ass for the straight guy, I don't watch it. But I didn't watch Friends and I didn't watch Seinfeld either. And they not offended by it. So why is it that when you try to force these images on me or force this lifestyle in my face and I don't want to have anything to do with it, I'm the bad guy, but I have a personal choice. And my personal choice is I don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah, just like they have a personal choice, you know what I'm saying? We have one too. Just respect everybody's individualism. That's all I'm saying. All right,
Colin Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick
Let's go to
getting
that.
a tryout tomorrow. We're gonna end the show on this. He's getting a tryout tomorrow. Supposedly 24 teams are coming to watch him. Let me ask you this: do you think this is an NFL publicity stunt?
Yes.
Do you think he will get signed by a team?
My instinct, my gut tells me no.
And if he does, would you watch the NFL?
I've lost interest in the game.
Mm.
The only reason I would watch would be to see him.
You see him, okay.
I would probably watch whatever team signs him to see if they play him. If they don't play him, no, I'll follow in the news. If I see something that says that Colin Kaepernick is going to play, then I'll go watch it. Outside of that, I've completely, this is the second season I haven't watched it. I have not watched the NFL game. I'm just no longer interested. Sundays, I get up. Let me tell you what my Sundays is. Sunday, I get up at 10 o'clock. I'm on the mats. I'm rolling till maybe 12 o'clock, 12:30. I come home, wash my ass, and I'm asleep. I don't give a fuck about no football games on Sunday.
I mean, well, you old. Of course, you need your early sleep.
Yeah, I mean, call it what you want.
Yes,
but I don't think. And here's the thing. I hate the fact that we live in an area where black people love the Negroes that are mannequins in the window dressing of white supremacy. Jay-Z and whatever deal he has with the NFL that we don't know the details of should not automatically get credit for Colin Kaepernick getting a tryout. It's like people don't think it out too far. The NFL was sued by Colin Kaepernick for collusion and settled. And he still has yet to get an opportunity to play in the NFL while all these quarterbacks are getting hurt, all these bum-ass journeymans are being signed. And in that, with him being passed completely over, the NFL is still on the hook for another collusion suit. So they have to make it appear that they're trying to allow him to be signed. But the problem is tryouts, workouts are done on Tuesdays. On Saturdays, scouts are in college stadiums watching potential prospects.
What's that about?
GMs and coaches are traveling with the teams and preparing for the Sunday game. The NFL came and gave Colin Kaepernick 4 days to prepare this workout in Atlanta, and they gave him 1 hour to say yay or nay. They gave him 1 hour. You got 1 hour to accept our offer, and it's going to be in 4 days.
Wow. Well, we're going to
find then no team, all these executives come out and say, well, we didn't know nothing about it. When did this happen? Why did the NFL all of a sudden decide we need to let him have a workout? You said you was going to provide him a list. Then you turn around and said that you weren't going to provide him a list. But then he said, I got proof that you all said you was going to provide him a list. So now you're coming up with these teams. I think it's a scam. I think he's going to go down there. He's going to ball out of control tomorrow. And then I think that no team will sign him. They'd be stupid not to.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna find out, and tomorrow, by the time this airs, we're gonna know whether or not he was signed or not. We're gonna know that. I tell you that.
Yeah,
But
they said that he's supposed to work out, and then they supposed to send video to all. Why are you still posting the white chick up?
I just want to just to end the show by saying, Goldy, if
He's
you
working on the eyebrows.
Goldy, if I like her, I like her.
Oh, you can like her.
I know that shit now, but we go over there. She fine. We go over there. You trying to be tough now, but yeah. So anyway, Goldy,
I already told you. You know, you know how I feel about your little situation.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So
you know
look, exactly what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you this. Dudes Told Shit, episode 36. I think we caught up on all the fucking news that we can catch up on. The next time, I'm going to try to get us a guest. Hopefully somebody who hasn't been on here before that doesn't really know TJ, because I know once they come on, it'll be.
I already know who I already told you I want to come over here.
Well, like I said, well, you know what? Maybe next Friday she'll be on. Maybe she'll be right here on the show.
Maybe.
What he said, the color purple? Could be.
Could be not. Who's to say?
Say. All right, Dudes Told Shit, episode 36. We'll see y'all next time.